Hey guys, what I forgot to show you is how I cut the foam for the car so I can install my amp. Let me just show it to you what it looks like, and I'm gonna show you what I use. I know you could see it on the side over there. This is what I use, guys. A blade that I have here. See, I just cut this big hole right here, and my amp is gonna technically sit right in here. Okay, so let me show you what it's gonna look like basically. So guys, my amp, I'm gonna put it right here. There you go, guys. This is what my amp is going to look like, and I'm gonna put a little bit of a plexiglass around it, put some LED around it so you can see it. So it's gonna look super cool, guys. So I made already pre-drill some holes, so I'm gonna attach it to the body of the car here, and I'm gonna raise it up just a tiny bit so it's not touching the floor. So it's gonna be just a little bit on a riser, and then all I have to do is run my wires. Well, right now all I'm trying to do is really attach the amp and put some nut cert to basically easily able to take out the amp. But once this is installed, we can easily take out the foam. So I'll do a little bit of more of cutting here so we can take out the amp easily. All right, as you can see, guys, I already marked my holes, so I'm gonna drill. Right now I'm using 3/16. All right, let's see if it's good enough. All right, I need to go bigger, guys. Okay, so 5/16. All right, so 5/16 is it, guys. Then I got this little insert thing. So what you have to do, you put it in here, and then you close it, and then unscrew it. All right, now it's solid. Now I'm gonna do another one. All right, guys, and now if I need to screw something in here, guys, I can easily screw it in and out of the car. Right, nice. Okay, guys, so now I need to get the little risers that I'm making, because I don't want this to be sitting flush on this. I want it to be just a tad higher. Okay, guys, so what I'm also gonna put, I'm gonna put some little foam that I cut from the, the stuff that was in the car. I'm gonna put it underneath here so this thing can be leveled. So all I'm gonna be doing, flip it over, and then I'm gonna glue the foam. I'm using crazy glue. Hopefully that's the right one. Okay, guys, I'm gonna let it dry for now. Now I'm gonna go grab something. I'm gonna vacuum out the trunk out real quick. All right, guys, my little foam thing is glued now, not going anywhere. Perfect, that's all I need. Now I can install my amp. There. Okay, guys, we're ready to install the amp. Line it up. All right, guys, this is good. This is not going anywhere. Let me show you what's gonna look like when I put the foam back on there. All right, guys, it's gonna look something similar to that. Okay, so I gotta do some more cutting over here. I'm gonna cut this all the way up here. I'm gonna cut some more in the back here so it can fit super flush, and then I'm gonna put a little bit of plexiglass on top of this guy, so, and then some LED lights. It's gonna look sick. I'm gonna love it. It's gonna look so good, guys. Let me do what I gotta do, cut some more of this thing here. So here it is, guys. I like the fit that I wanted. My amp is looking beautiful. It's solid, it's not going anywhere. And once I get my other little box, my plexiglass is gonna go on top of this, just enough here. I like this, guys. I really like it. All I have to do is run my wires. I'm a little tired. I'm not gonna run the wires today, but I got something accomplished today that I'm happy with. What do you guys think? I think that's a great job. That's it for today, guys. As you can see from the previous clip, I did cut the foam to install the amp. So next thing that I'm doing is basically run the cable all the way to up front under the driver's seat. First thing I'm gonna do, I'm gonna take the driver's seat out so we can basically find a way to run the cable to go up front and also run the cables for the tweeter. All right, guys. This is what that's attaching the front seat. There's 4 total. There you go. There's 2 in the front. We're gonna take these guys out, okay? You need a hex. This one is T50, okay? Okay. Okay. All right, guys, there's 2 in the back. Let's go to the back and do the same thing. So move the chair up. Okay, guys, let's figure out how to take the chair out now, guys. Okay, guys, now let's lift the chair up, and we got a couple connectors we're gonna have to disconnect. So this guy here, disconnect that. Oh, make sure you disconnect the battery before you do the airbag. All right, guys. Okay. All right, guys, I'm trying to find a way to disconnect this. All right. All right, I got this one out. Let me figure out how to unplug this guy. Press the white tab and I think lift the yellow. Try to do it at the same time. All right, got it. Whew, okay, that's disconnected, finally. Okay, so you gotta lift it from the side here, guys, and then you can disconnect it. Let me see if I can take out the chair, because it will just make my job a lot easier so I can see how to work on. Okay, I'm gonna try to take the chair from this side. Okay, all right, guys, got the chair out. So now I'm gonna start from the back and start running my cable all the way up. Let's go. All right, guys, so this is my bunch of cables. These guys are gonna be laying kind of like this. Let me take the zip ties off. Let me see how long this cable is first. Okay, let me figure out how to run the cable this way, guys, and go to the front. Guys, so to take the seat out, I should be able to just pop it up. Okay, yeah, that's it. That's all I'm gonna need. I don't need to take it out completely, guys. I just need to move it so I can run my wire, which I see where my wire can go. Let me see if I can pop this guy off. It should be clipped. All right, that one is a little harder. Okay, hold on. Okay, let's put this guy back in place. Let's take this guy out. Push my cable through here so it can come this way. All right, I'm trying to grab it. do the same thing for this. All right guys, I undo them. So I'm gonna push this guy up to here. After I do that, I'm gonna zip tie everything. Okay guys, I'm gonna put a couple zip ties over here. I'm gonna do a quick test fit to see if there's anything I need to do with the foam. Hold on guys. You guys can see here, I'm gonna cut a little bit of the foam. Let me get a marker so I can cut it so this is not, you know, pressing against the cable. All right guys, there you go. I'm gonna do a quick test fit and see how this looks. I don't know if you could see guys, but this looks really good. All right, this is perfect what I need to do. So we're gonna do a couple more zip tie and keep running the cables. All right guys, we're gonna put a few more zip tie. I'm gonna put one right in here. Put a couple more. Okay guys, I'm gonna try to put a zip tie up here. All right, so we know this is gonna stay put. All right, let's go to the other side. Guys, I'm gonna try to take the rubber stripping out of there. Take this trim out. Alright, now we pull this thing out. See if I can pop this guy. This should be clips. All right guys, I don't need to take this whole thing out. I'm just gonna try to run the cable behind it. All right, I'm gonna try to run my cable through this guy here, guys. Let's see if it works or not. So I'm just unlatching it. Okay guys, now we're gonna attempt to lock these guys in. All right, that one is locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in, locked in. Okay guys, everything is locked in. Cable are looking good. Next guys, we gotta get to this guy. We have to take this cover off. I think it slide out, and that's it guys. And my amp is right there. So these two little guys are for the tweeters. These two big guys are for the amp. Okay, let me take out the amp. It'll be easier guys. Go and run the cable here. It's a 10. Let me get my 10. Okay, can move that out the way a little bit, and push the cable underneath here. Okay guys, so before we connect anything, I'm gonna go ahead and basically run my tweeter cables. Let me figure out which one goes up to this A pillar first. I love this. This is already labeled. This is left, and it's a shorter cable too. So I'm just gonna run it through here. There is a little twisty on the side here I gotta take out. Okay. And then this should pop out. It's clips. All right, there's a clip that's staying there, but I'll take it out. So let me basically run my cable up, pop this cover off so we can see. Alrighty, run this cable up here. Since the cable is a little long, what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna light it up right here guys. Get a couple of zip ties. Okay guys, I think that's good here. Okay guys, I'm pretty much done here. I'm gonna put this guy back in place. Gone, and then we put the little twisty. Okay, that's done. And this cable guys, we're gonna run it up real quick. Okay, that's done. We're pretty much done here guys. We can put this guy back in place. That's it guys. We're going to leave this here for now. This other one guys, we're gonna run it this way, up and above, and go on the other side. Okay, let's do that right now. I think I'm gonna get my zip tie. It will be easier to run it that way guys. Okay guys, so I'm gonna push my zip tie under the carpet, see if I can grab it this way. I grab it. Alright, I got it. Good. I'm gonna get my tape. We're gonna attach this and pull it. Now we're gonna push this underneath here. Alright, let's attach this guy right now. Alright, good. Let's pull this guy up. Alright, now I'm just gonna pull to the side from here right now, guys. Now what I want to do, guys, I want to start attaching the amp. So let me run these cables out of here. we can unplug this guy. The way you unplug it, you press this and pull out. Okay, there we go. Press and pull out. Okay, I took it out. Then the way we goes, hold on, gotta connect it like that, and then push this in. Okay, and this basically piggyback and goes back to the amp. Oh, wait, hold on, I gotta lift it, and then okay, it's in, guys. So now that cable here, I'm gonna try to route it, just have it lay around here. So let's push this. Okay, just gonna leave this like that. All right, guys, so now I'm gonna try to find a way to run my cable. I'm just running the cable going behind this center console, guys, and I'm gonna go to the side and gonna bring it up. All right, pop this guy up. Oh, this is perfect, guys. Again, pull this guy up here. Okay, this is perfect. Okay, now I can put this cover back in place, guys. I'm not going back here anymore. Boom, nice. Let's just leave the cable here for now. You can put this cover back in. Let's go to the driver's side so we can put everything back. Okay, guys, I vacuumed this a little bit to make it look nicer. We can go back and put the 210 that hold the amp. Put it underneath it. Okay. All right, guys. This is good to go, guys. We're not gonna put the chair back yet. We put this guy in first. Good. Now we can put this guy here. Boom. Oh. All right, so this goes like this. Okay, let me do the rear one. Put this strip back into place. Correct. And this guy, just lift this up a little. Alright, put the chair back in place, guys, and clip it in. There you go. That's it. We're gonna put the chair, guys, last. So we're gonna go in the pillars and then finish these guys up. Okay, guys, because we're removing the OEM tweeters, we got to make sure they still connect. The sound comes from the radio to the tweeter and go get distributed out to the front door. So on the kit we have sent you a little bypass or to make sure the sound is still working. So we got to connect this guy. Okay, so it goes on the end here. All right, we can just let it hang back here. Okay, the new tweeter that we install, guys, we're gonna connect it. We connect it. Now I'm gonna line up okay, guys, I think I got it in. Okay, now we can put the weather strip back into place again. Okay, now can put this guy back in place, guys. All right, guys, I got it in. Let's go do the other side. Okay, guys, again, don't forget this guy, okay? Very important. Right. All right, guys, time to put the other tweeter on. Easy, connect it. And we put the weather strip back. Okay, guys, now we put this trim back into place. All right, guys, this part is done. Let's go to the back so we can install the amp and make sure everything is working. Okay, let's go. All right, guys, let's do the power first. All right, guys, we're going to put the 12 volt in here first. You need an Allen key. Too big. All right. So everything is already labeled, guys. You just gotta read and put the right one in the right guide, okay? All right, let's put the power on first. There is a opening right here, guys. Let me find a bolt that fit in here. Okay, look like a 12. Oh yeah, I found something that fit right in there, guys. Let's put this guy in here. Okay, just snug. Perfect, guys. Now we can put this guy back in the place, and then this, I'm gonna show you where we put it. Oh, I need a 10 now. Opening right here. We're gonna put the fuse in here. There we go. All right, looks good, guys. Now, guys, I'm gonna attach the ground. I need a 12 for the ground. I'm gonna attach the ground right here, guys, okay? All right, ground is attached. I'm gonna get a couple of zip tie and I'm gonna zip tie these guys right here, okay? All right, we're just gonna connect the sub out too. All right. Guys, I forgot to run this cable, so basically I'm not gonna show you how to run the cable. It's basically just following the same path as this one. It's just the same exact thing, so I forgot to do it. So this guy goes right here. All right, so let me go ahead and try to run that cable, guys. Guys, I made a really small hole in the middle, so I'm gonna push my zip tie here. I'm gonna try to grab it from back here because I don't want to take this thing off. Okay, got it. Take this zip tie and just clip so I can put it back in. Okay, now guys, we're gonna tie my cable to this guy and pull it this way. Zip tie it here like that. Okay. All right, guys. Now this is good. I can put this thing back in. So it slides down. Okay. Alright guys, so that's it for now guys. I have something I have to do. I'm just gonna toss everything back into the car and then we'll reconvene tomorrow and then finish everything up. There's not much left, but I gotta go. Alright. Okay guys, all I'm doing, I'm gonna put the chair back, I'm gonna reconnect everything, and then we're gonna give it a try and start. See how this thing sounds, guys. Alright guys, now it's time to put the bolts. Alright guys, so we're just putting the back one on right now. Alright guys, chair is on. Let's give it a try. Yep.
I know it.
Alright guys, here goes nothing. Okay guys. Alright guys, I forgot to put this clip into the video. Let me add it right now. I wanted to make you hear how great the sound is now. My sound is so clear. My tweeters are amazing, mids perfect, bass on the doors, the rear, beautiful. It sounds amazing. So I'm gonna try to make you listen to a quick little snippet of regular music, then I'm gonna try to do some YouTube friendly music.
Chacun son tour. Toujours le premier à dire bébé. Tu prends la tête, pourtant je sais que t'es pire.
So good. The best thing about this, guys, when I raise my volume, it doesn't lower my volume, and my bass stay consistent. Everything stay consistent throughout the whole thing. I love that. Guys, my mirror is shaking so much. This mirror is, and the side view mirror as well too. Let me see if I can show you guys. All right, guys, let me quickly find some YouTube friendly music so you guys can really listen for a little longer. I have my little knob here, so this is the volume for the amp. If I press it again, this is the volume for the sub, so I can increase it to get more bass. Oh, I can hear the bass so bad, and you don't want to do that. I don't want to break the windows. I can lower it, so I leave it like just below mid, and it sounds amazing, like amazing.
Phone for days, just praying that you would tell me it's okay again. That you would tell me it's the same again. Yeah. And I hate just what this came to, but I really couldn't blame you. Lost you, now I feel lost. Ain't nobody but my fault. Now I'm dumb and it's blunt, yeah. Stressed out, I can't front, yeah. Look what you're doing to me. Look what you're doing.
All right, guys, you heard how it sounds. Love the sound, guys. I'm not gonna do anything to it. I love it. It sounds great. All of my music even come alive. But anyway, guys, that's all she wrote. Like and subscribe, comment down below. I'll put everything in the description down below so you can contact my man that did the sound for me and send me everything. Lovely, super plug and play. All right, like and subscribe, comment down below, tell me what you think. Until the next time, peace.